Welcome back. Let's take a look at how to prepare a productivity plan. Super excited. All right, so I'm going to talk about and demonstrate how you can actually create this plan for yourself. So we all struggle to find basically how we can increase our productivity, right, and meet deadlines to achieve our goals. But the good news is that productivity plan, you can effectively manage your time and boost your productivity. So what exactly is a productivity plan all about? Simply put, a productivity plan is a tool that helps you to organize your time, tasks in a way that maximizes your efficiency and output. So it's a way to prioritize your tasks, for example, manage your time, eliminate any redundancies. So I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to create a productivity plan that works for you, and you can certainly customize it. So the first step is define your goals. The first step in creating a productivity plan is to define your goals specifically. What do you want to achieve, for example? What are the tasks that you need to accomplish to achieve your goals? By defining your goals, you can then identify the tasks that are most important to you and then prioritize them accordingly. For example, some actionable steps include, say for example, write down your long-term and short-term goals. For example, if you're a student or your long-term goal might be to graduate with certain honors, right? And your short-term might be to complete a certain assignment. So by identifying the tasks that need to be accomplished to achieve each goal, you can then work at it, right? Step 2 is prioritizing your tasks. So once you've identified the task that is most important, it's time to prioritize it, right? And this involves organizing your task in order of importance and urgency. You can use a to-do list, for example, or a task management tool to prioritize your tasks. Now, a to-do list or a task management tool to write down all the tasks that need to be done in order. Determine which tasks is most important and which is less important and write them down accordingly. So prioritizing your tasks based on importance and urgency is important. Step 3 is setting deadlines. Now, to ensure that you stay on track, it's essential that you set deadlines for each task. Now, this is going to help you manage your time effectively and then ensure that you complete your tasks on time. By assigning a deadline to each task on a to-do list, for example, you can use a calendar or a scheduling tool to keep track of your deadlines, right? And keep watching them every single day, and then divide larger tasks into smaller tasks, right? Smaller chunks, like agile development. Step 4 is eliminate distractions. Now, distractions can significantly impact your productivity, for example. And to minimize distractions, you can use techniques such as time blocking or scheduling specific times for checking emails or social media, okay? Now, identify the main distractions that keep you from being productive, such as social media or phone notifications. Now, if you use a productivity app that blocks specific websites or apps during certain times, is a great way to do that. You can schedule certain times by checking emails or social media. All right, that moves to step 5, breaking large tasks into smaller steps, right? So by breaking large tasks into manageable chunks can be less overwhelming and help you stay focused. So that's a really effective way, by the way, to break down complex tasks. So take a large task, for example, such as writing a research paper, right? Now, it may be a lengthy paper and you don't know where to start, what to do, so you can create an outline and then create small tasks or topics, right? And break the topics down and then work at each topic on a certain amount of time and then for prioritizing them. So, number 6 is staying accountable to your work, right? And you can use tools like accountability partners or any other tool that you think is good, right? Which allows you to complete the task. And then hold yourself accountable, right? So the productivity plan with the right accountable tool certainly going to help you as you move forward, working, increasing your productivity and staying motivated. Now, the tasks that you wish to complete on time are important, and this tool is going to help you. Now, step 7 is review and adjust, and this is important because it's not everything is set in stone, right? Because you need to review your tasks or your list or to-do list, and then trying to maximize your productivity. And then review your productivity plan to ensure that you're on track. Maybe certain days are different, or certain weeks are different, or certain times you're busy. So adjust your plan, such as, for example, changing deadlines, okay, based on your own way you're working and your accomplishment. So by following these actionable steps, you can create a productivity plan for yourself that is really going to help you stay focused, and then you can set the measurable goals, and then it'll be easier for you to actually work with them as you move forward, right? And then find what works best for you. So a productivity plan is a powerful tool that can help you to manage your time, prioritize your tasks, and then eliminate distractions. Now, by defining your goals, prioritizing your tasks, setting deadlines, eliminating distractions, for example, breaking tasks into smaller steps, right? Staying accountable, and then regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan, you can certainly boost your productivity and achieve your goals. Now, with these steps, you'll be well on your way, by the way, to create an effective productivity plan that works for you specifically. Some practical steps, how to implement these 10 strategies: plan your day, make it a to-do list each morning when you get up or the night before, right? Prioritizing tasks at the same time based on importance and urgency. And then you can also use a digital calendar or planner to schedule your day. And then breaking larger tasks into smaller tasks. And I'm just reviewing these, by the way. Prioritizing your tasks step by step. And then you can use the Eisenhower matrix, by the way. That's a good tool, by the way, I mentioned right now that you can actually use, right? So that will help you create tasks or list them based on urgency, right? And then focus on completing the tasks that are urgent, right? And then you can also use delegation as a tool, right? Delegate tasks if you can. Minimize distractions, turn off notifications, right, on your phone, and then set those times aside for social media, or use website blocker, or that use an app that limits your time. And try to work in a quiet environment, such as a library or just a room, dedicated room for yourself, right? And focus on one task at a time. Don't get overwhelmed by looking at the entire picture, right? So you can use the focus burst for 25 minutes with 5-minute break, and that's a good tool to use. And you can also eliminate multitasking and give your full attention to one task at a time. You can use mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, for example, or meditation to stay present and focused. Take regular breaks, frequent breaks, and take short, frequent breaks throughout the day to avoid burnout. You can also move your body during breaks, such as going for a walk, standing, or pacing yourself, or whatever. Just movement is always better, right? And you can take long breaks if needed, if the task is so complex, or if you need a break in general. So if you identify these tasks that can be delegated to other people, and if you're able to do that, such as admin work or data entry or any redundant tasks, you can do that, delegate to team members who maybe have the skills to do those, right? So set expectations and deadlines for all of these. And of course, it's important to learn to say no, because prioritizing your own goal, it's important to say no, because otherwise you get so much other work that you don't really need, right? And that's not your part. And set boundaries around your time and energy, and use technology to your advantage. Now, use productivity apps and tools such as task management apps or time tracking software, for example. And then you can automate repetitive tasks such as email responses or social media posts that you're doing, right? And certainly leverage technology to stay organized, such as digital calendar or note-taking or to-do lists or tasks, right? And of course, importantly, get enough sleep, take care of your health, because that's the key, right? Exercising is a great way to keep your mind and physical body healthy, right? Of course, with healthy diet, fruits, vegetables, all of this is part of increasing your productivity, by the way, right? So keep learning and growing, attend conferences, go out there, meet people, networking. That way you can actually open up mind and learn too, or read books, listen to podcasts on personal development, productivity. And then, of course, surround yourself with supportive people who are actually encouraging your growth and learning and making you staying positive. So by implementing these practical tips and examples, you can use each of these 10 strategies for productivity to improve your efficiency and achieve your goals. Remember, productivity is a skill that can be developed with practice and intention. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. With this, let's move to the next lesson.